Yeah.
We're live. We're live, yeah.
Perfect.
What's
Are you
up?
alive?
We're perfectly live. Hold up. One sip.
Oh shit.
What's going on, Montana? How is it since the last time we talked? I think you got a haircut since then.
Nah. Um,
Buzz cut.
but you can hear me well, right?
Yeah, I can hear you good. And
Do I need to go up or down or?
no. You're perfectly fine. And our mystery guest is trying to log in, they say. So, well, shit. A lot's happened. We had a few more celebrity deaths since the last time we were on live. I know you were in mourning for the death of I don't know who died recently. Was it Carrie Fisher and her mom both died?
Nah, like Mr. E, he was
Mm,
jumping my shit because
you're not supposed to say that name, but go on.
he was he was jumping my shit because Mr. E Mr. E was jumping. Sorry,
No, it's all
he was
good.
jumping my shit. He was jumping my shit because I told him I was like I don't have a physical attraction with her. She's like a nobody to me.
We're talking about Zsa Zsa Gabor, right?
No, we're talking about
I'm
Carrie
fucking
Fisher.
with you.
I know.
Oh, I still have this. Remember the
That was bullshit.
button that I bought from Spencer Gifts. So if anybody wants to buy this, go overspend fucking $10 for a button that says,
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
yeah, there we go. No, is that I find it very weird when people. I mean, everybody's saying 2016 was a bad year, and I agree, but not on the same way that other people are agreeing with. People are online are saying 2016 was a bad year because, and it's two main reasons: because celebrities died and because Trump got elected. So, a bunch of has-been celebrities died, and because an election didn't go their way. Because as we all know, that's why it's bad. But if you look deeper into it, especially in my area, there was like a natural disaster with like really bad rain and the shootings and the killings, and it was just a sour year for I think everybody in general. But if you ask somebody why was 2016 a bad year, they're usually going to point to Prince and David Bowie died and all that shit. It's kind of weird.
It's different.
It's
Every
different.
year.
How is it out there? How is it out there in Liberalville, California?
What is it like here?
Yeah, in this post Trump
Is that
America.
what your question was?
Yeah. Yes, it was.
The shitty part about California is I don't know if pick up louder or do I need to go up?
No, you're good. You're good. You're fine. You're
All
fine.
right, all right. The shitty part about California is that more than half of the citizens here are Mexican, which is cool, which is great because I'm part Mexican.
You might want to go to
Half.
audio. Go to audio only
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, you're lagging. You're lagging like a motherfucker.
Bullshit level DEFCON 5.
Can you hear me?
I just got this webcam today.
Oh, I'm sorry. And you had a good thought about Mexicans. Just speak your mind. That's what we're all about here. We're just speaking our mind in this friendship zone. Hell of a name for a podcast, the Friendship Zone. I could imagine that what is going on in California right now. I don't know.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. It wouldn't be a podcast without technical issues, of course.
What about now?
Oh, you sound way better. You sound louder.
Yeah, that's the HD webcam.
Oh, good. Good. You should be using that.
But it's the same. I'm using it now. It's the same one that I bought Roman back in 11, so Bang and I could make some more videos. Callahan, Callahan.
Oh,
Anyways, if I sound better, then great.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, what I was talking about Mexicans is that I don't have a problem with Mexicans. I just don't like the idea that they could talk behind your back in Mexican.
Spanish.
I want to move. I want to. Yeah, Spanish. I just want to live in an area where 100% of the people speak English, because it's totally fucking me over. Like it's almost impossible to get a job here. I mean, it's possible, but it's almost impossible, and it's fucked. It's fucked.
Aren't you like? Let me adjust this just a tad bit. Aren't you moving out of California? Out of the
That's what I want to do. I want to get the fuck out of here now. It's just.
It's an odd one.
I don't know where I want to go.
Especially Southern California. I mean, I'm not going to say. I know exactly in California where you live, and that's not the most desirable place. There's so many fucking people. Hold on a second. In California, that move there because of work or because people want to live in LA or San Diego, and that's why you have so many millions upon millions and millions of people there. And kind of shitty. I noticed one thing about LA in general is that you have basically two major highways in Southern California and Los Angeles. And I was always wondering, what if those two went out? You'd be totally fucked. But people go there, and it's not one of those things where you're in a rare case where you want to flock away, whereas there's millions of people flocking to California, every fucking year.
A lot of people, it raised since Trump was president-elect, the prices of houses have been going up 2,000 every other week. So $4,000 a week. They've been going up, and that's been very rare, And so that's when I said I have to sell.
Yeah. No, are you looking at it?
Sell because if the housing crash happens again, because I went from like $320,000, $108,000, and then now it's slowly rising. I'm about 200.
Now you're all messed up. I can't even hear a word you're saying. You broke up bad.
I'm just.
Oh wait, now you're back. Your webcam is
okay.
Every time you're making a good point about anything, it's like you're halfway through your argument, then all of a sudden it goes. I'm like, oh fuck. So
all right, it's probably
but then I'm like, when I go to tell you, your webcam's fucking up. All of a sudden you come back and you're like on a roll with your point, and then it's like interrupting, and it's like, I feel like such a dick.
Just give me. This is a signal. Just give me a signal. It's fucked up.
The finger pop. What about the shocker?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah. Actually, believe it or not, they had the Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney World, the Aerosmith roller coaster. When you get on, you're like in a recording studio, and Steven Tyler was like, "Oh my god," and he did this.
I've seen that video.
And he digitally edited it where he was like, now he's like, "Oh god," like you with that wig on around Halloween. It's fucking hilarious. How did you get that wig? Where the fuck did you get that wig? I need to find this picture. And this was amazing.
But a lot of people that are coming here in California, they're only coming here because of the weed. They just legalized it. You can have 6 plants. That's 40 million people.
Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's here. Say hello to our guest.
Oh, shit. Hello, guest.
Hello, guest. Please come on camera.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can't see you. There he goes. Look, he looks as healthy as ever. That just goes to show you, once you retire from this bullshit, you regress. You get 20 years younger on you. What's up?
Do I look 20 years younger?
Yeah, you look like the in the last few years of your YouTube run, you look like a zombie. You were gray and pale. You were like tired. You were like, ugh, fucking
driving around in this Mustang.
You know, I've been following you on Facebook from a distance, and I see this fucking guy, Runnermouth, Dallas, and he's dressed like
we got him on Facebook.
Yeah, he's dressed like a pirate. He's on boats and whatnot. He's having fun, and I'm like, look at this fucking guy. This guy
selling it in the Michigan Sea or whatever.
Yeah, dressing like who doesn't want to dress like a pirate? So
yeah.
Go ahead.
What have you guys been up to?
Well, we didn't just doing this. This is the second time we've done this. Where last week, it was a funny story. Last week, I haven't done any of this shit in months. And me and Montana got bored, and we're like, you know what? For old time's sake, let's do a Google Hangout. Now, we had drank like 4 beers, so we were just bullshit talking. And I'm like, you know, that was kind of fun. What?
You drink beer now?
I always drink beer. I drink.
I thought your favorite hobby was playing with little boys.
Huh?
Nothing.
That's all good.
Cheers.
And Dos Equis. I got this
gross.
I have one of these.
Beer. Oh, those are the shit. The Not Your Father's root beer.
Hey, I got something you ain't got.
They're sweet as fuck. What?
You see what I got? Let me show you what I got. You ain't got one of these. You'll never have one of these.
He has his own personal noise.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I know what he's gonna do.
I got a hot wife.
Hello.
He's gonna slap her.
Y'all ain't got one.
Hey, hi.
What are you doing?
Your life. Say hi.
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 How you doing?
This
is like.
Hi.
Hello.
He's for sale. I'll ship you 2 units for $19.95 plus shipping and handling.
You know, like I said, Nick, you just follow Dallas on Facebook. He's like living a boat life. He's like all over the place now. He's checking in all across America all of a sudden.
It's just it's all in the end. It's all just vanity.
Yeah.
He's just doing it for his family in the end.
Are we friends on?
I love it.
On Facebook?
Are we on live?
Who, me
Wait,
or Montana?
Are you talking to
Montana.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, I'm friends with like you've had like 6 or 7 Facebook accounts over the
I gotta
years.
leave.
Friends with.
I
You
gotta
leaving?
leave. Yeah, I'll be back.
Wait, are you
He said he's
asking? Is Dallas? Oh yeah, he's gone.
He said he's coming back.
I don't feel comfortable drinking in front of a minor.
I know. That's why I was like, what the fuck now? I'm like,
Lower the beer. Lower the beer.
hold up.
No more shockers.
Oh, now that ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
I stole this from Jim Riley's pad. I want to paint my walls red now.
You gotta admit. You gotta admit that.
I gave him credit.
This is
He's
good.
he's all over the place now. He's just like a pirate. And I'm not even shitting. People that's watching this probably call bullshit. If you're friends with him on Facebook, ask Montana. He's dressed like a pirate, like straight up, like Jack Sparrow.
One thing about Dallas is he's really smart.
Yeah, he's a good
Or
guy.
maybe he's really just rich. Rich.
You know, of all the people that I've met on YouTube, he's the one I became a good friend with. You too. I'll give you that credit. Everybody else, it's always been kind of like acquaintance. You know, even the people that everybody assumes that I was good buddies with. Like, it was just out of everybody that I've interacted with.
For example,
you in Dallas, and that was it. Because everybody else, I mean, it was just business. At the end of the day, when we were doing this on YouTube, when we actually had people watching. Long ass time ago. It was fun, but
it was a lot of fun. Now we're lucky if we even get like a couple hits.
I don't even care. The fuck is this? Pumpkin patch. Like, that's the thing with me is I don't really give a fuck anymore about it, and that's a good thing because if you hold on to something too long, you have those memories of when it was fun and what it once was, but it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
For the sake of the call, I've known Real Man since, I remember this, December 23rd, 2010.
Yeah.
That's when I came into the community.
Right.
And then once Hydro, he was the fuck on Skype, and I'm like, what the fuck is Skype? And he's just download it. And I'm like, all right. And then I started talking to Hydro. If anything, Hydro should be in this call, but he's just too busy, like, probably
Wasn't
playing.
he? I thought he's had some legal issues. That's why I'm like.
I chatted with him a week prior. Talked to him again on the 25th. Not on Skype, but
yeah,
I did talk to him on Skype though. A week
Right.
prior from.
I want to add
He's a
somebody
really
in
cool
here.
dude. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so many people on here that I've never met. You wonder you coming down? Aren't you doing a road trip soon or some shit?
Yep.
Is it like your
go hang out with Rage. I'm gonna go hang out with Rage.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hang out with you and fucking Casey Nunez.
Right.
And I mean that's what the highway does. And then I'm gonna talk to Mr. a little bit, Dr. Eagle or whatever you call him. I'm gonna probably end up in like Florida for a little bit.
You're gonna end up in Panhandle.
Just a little bit because I don't like a tourist place.
Don't
There's
go.
too many people.
Don't go where that one person that we both know lives.
And then I'm gonna work my way up, and I hope to go visit Napalm. I hope to go by Real Man.
That is not going to end good. I wouldn't do that.
I love Real Man. If Real Man
that.
wants to meet me at the market, that's cool.
Yeah, that's not going to end good. I don't think Real Man wants to meet anybody in person.
And I'm going to meet a few other people that I'm not even going to mention because you guys.
Half these fucking people I've forgotten about. Like I'm like, we were talking about something a few years ago earlier. I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot that person was even a thing. Even a thing in my subconscious. Even isn't that crazy how that works? Like somebody from a few years ago that you could have had so much in certain contexts, to do with, in this case, being online and bullshit or whatnot. But somebody that could have had an impact 5 years ago that would have been like the main character of, if your life in that moment was a movie, they'd be a supporting character. Fast forward a few years later, and they're just so gone, like they kind of just vaporize out of your brain, right? And you can't even, they're nothing, and you're like, fuck, what happened, And it's one of those cases where if you think about it, everything replaces each other. It's like boxes on a conveyor belt. It goes, it's here for a second, it's here, it's gone. It's here for a second, everything gets replaced by something else in your brain. And that's what's fucking crazy if you think about it.
Well, the older you get, that's what happens.
Yeah. And then
sorry, go on.
Well, that's what I was going to say is the older you get, the more retrospective you get. There's no such thing as retrospective when you're 17 years old. I mean, maybe you can reminisce about when you were like, I don't know, 6 or, you're 12 and you reminisce about when family members that have passed away were still around, like your grandpa that may have passed away, or what a particular TV show you liked, or when you were in elementary school at that age. But it isn't until you get around your 20s where you start realizing you really start getting retrospective and you start remembering things like, Jesus, wow. And you put stuff into perspective that everything is going, life doesn't end, and it's really fast, Everybody always said life is short. You realize
very fast.
You don't realize how short life is until a certain point. And it's fucking scary. Because then you'd be like, okay, 20 years ago I'm coming. 20 years ago, I was at a certain point where I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Go ahead. I fucking blew his mind. Yellow?
And then
I'm sorry. I thought I blew your mind. I lost my train of thought. Finish what I was going to say.
maybe I can help you. What happened was when I was in.
You go ahead. I'll be right back. Dude, talk to the camera. Tell your
Then I'll
story.
just.
No, tell your story. I got to do it. It's
Just
emergency.
All right. I'll tell my story. Okay. Gosh damn. Let me get comfortable. I got my Salvage Army pants on. I got my boots on. Okay, this is what happened. When I was 17, I was pulled out of my house, March 25th, 2004. They're called transporters. They took me all the way down to Ontario, on whatever you call it, Ontario. I was so hungover. Before it even happened, it hit me. I'm jumping on a plane. And that's about the time when they had a bunch of like, in the airport, you know, they had those M4s or M16s at the time, which is cool. So like anybody that was running, they would shoot. Boom. So I didn't do anything. I went with the transporters. I went from Ontario. I call it Ontario. I went from there to San Francisco, up north, that way. And from San Francisco, I went to Seattle, and then to Spokane. And then I got transported again. And I went to this little tiny, it was kind of big, 512 kids. It's called Spring Creek Lodge Academy.
I'll bet you had a blast.
And that's,
12 kids.
Sorry, fellas. There was a fucking roach I had to go kill. My cat had
but
it
that's
in
where
his fucking mouth.
that's where Real Man gave me my name. He said, stop changing your name, because I used to change it. Sick This Happened, you know, all these other names. He's all like, just keep it. We're gonna call you Montana Spring. And it was Real Man in 2011. I believe it was February 2011. He said, that's your name, and it stuck.
Well, Dallas, did you hear when you left? Montana said he was going on a road trip and going to meet all the people that he became acquaintances and friends with on the road. And he goes, and he caps it all off with, you know, I might go even visit Real Man. I'm like, shit, you can ask Dallas when he comes back how that fucking went.
Yeah,
Look, I'm about 2.5 hours away from Real Man right now, and I'm not on my boat. I'm at my girlfriend's house. But when I'm on my boat, I'm literally less than an hour away from Real Man. I would invite.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go after I hit Florida. I'm gonna go straight up. I'm gonna go hang out with Napalm. You know Napalm, Tom, right?
Napalm's less than an hour from me.
Yeah, he's south.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hit up. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go all the way up to Maine.
Well, when
I'm
you
gonna go
leave,
hang out with Kid Blood.
stop and see me. I'll take you for a ride on a 65-foot yacht.
He's living that yacht life.
A yacht?
Yacht.
Yeah.
You didn't see the fucking pictures on Facebook? That's why I'm like,
At the same
Jesus
time,
Christ.
a yacht?
3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, full-size kitchen, living room. My dinghy.
I promise I won't defecate on it.
My dinghy is 16
Oh,
foot
please.
long.
You know, we used to, I'm just thinking, you know, we got to, you know, let's pat ourselves on the back here,
How
Dallas.
cool would that be, dude? How cool would that be? That's probably going to be like about March.
Dude,
You know, and it's all bullshit now, but when we used to put our heads to it, when me and Dallas used to put our heads to it, our troll game was a 10 out of 10 on fucking YouTube. We used to, seriously, we used to say stupid shit and people would watch, so much to the point that Dallas filmed a pile of dog shit in his backyard for 2 minutes straight, not talking. They put my shitty vlog, and it got like over 300 views from people.
That's true. And
they were expecting something. All they got was just a pile of shit with flies flying around it. I mean, it's fucking brilliant. What we were able to do.
On my gun channel, I have a gun channel. Not anymore. I deleted all the gun channel videos because people kept stealing them. But I used to make a, a decent amount, $50 a year, but whatever.
Did you cross paths? Was messing around with Tex Grevner and all those guys. Is that where we actually met?
What do you say?
You
Texas.
came from the whole
What do you
Texas
say?
area, didn't you?
They say
What's
say that
the
again.
He came from when Bang Callahan showed up on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
but
the first I heard.
Not well, Bang Callahan.
Yep.
It's neither here nor there. But
Callahan.
Frank, you were involved with the whole. You know who Tex Grebner is, right?
No.
You got to know who Tex Grebner is. With the whole gun atmosphere.
Oh, fuck. I can't remember.
Oh,
that
Tex.
name does not
Tex.
ring a
Are you
bell.
talking about Tex?
Tex Grebner, the guy that shot
Tex
himself in the leg that got on.
Yeah. I know that guy. Yeah. I don't know him personally, but just on YouTube. Yeah.
Myself.
He was using a. Oh shit! I shouldn't say that. Your kid's right there. Sorry.
He ain't my kid.
He
This
was
neighbor's kid.
Oh, hi kid. I remember the holster that he was using. I would never use that holster ever again.
Your internet sucks, dude.
His internet is total garbage. I was gonna say ass. It is the truth. I remember the stupidest gun video I've seen. Well, there was two. One involves somebody, I'm not gonna say their name, trying to have a having a $50 being shot out of their finger. I don't know what brilliant idea that was. And
I remember that guy.
And that it caused a big cut on both fingers that he had to get stitched up.
The scars?
That was painful. That was horrible.
I remember I asked him.
You realize you were this close from getting your finger blown off by a gun? That was
I remember.
It's true.
And the other video that was stupid.
I asked that guy if I could put.
How do they switch back and forth?
And the other video that I thought was horrible with guns, totally irresponsible, was me and Dallas actually gotten so mad at this guy because if you have a gun, there you go. Let me see. If you have a gun, you're supposed to be responsible. And they have this idiot named Jeffrey Rowe, the former clown, who took a shotgun, went to a bunch of abandoned train tracks, and started shooting them in the woods. And me and Dallas got so pissed because we're like,
the most reckless gun video you've ever seen. Because Little Warren took a 25.
Oh, I forgot about that.
House.
That's a classic. That was a very drunk Halloween.
And who can you thank for him in the community?
Yeah, that was awesome. That was one of a kind. That led to one of the most entertaining nights I've ever witnessed as far as my whole YouTube, entertainment stuff going. Because not only did we get that treasure of Little Warren blowing a hole through a wall, because of Little Warren, we got somebody who shall not be named punching themselves in the face, getting all pissed and pissy because, oh, they're talking about me. I'm in a dumpster finding garbage. I don't give a fuck. He doesn't watch the show anyway. I'm not even gonna say because I was about to say a story that me and Montana that you told me, but then there's like a kid in the background, and I'm not gonna say about that person and how you walked in on that person's his slow friend having sex with him from behind in your garage.
Casey Nunez is a dog humper and a retard fucker. Sorry.
Wait, is that a real thing? Like him and Casey Nunez got in Norman?
Hey, watch this. Look. Watch this. I'd like to see you bump this dog. Here, girl.
Not only was there man-on-man action, but there was man-on-dog action from what I heard.
Man-on-dog action?
Man-on-dog action. Dallas I seen the video of that. I didn't see the video of the other thing. I said a German Shepherd.
Of course.
Oh,
It's Smokey. This is Jim Riley's dog, Smokey. I kidnapped Smokey.
Is that the one he kept killing off, or was that the other dog?
This Smokey's the one he kept killing off.
Wait. Are you talking about Jim Riley or what I got?
Warning, bullshit alert.
Oh, my mom had that once.
Hey, I said, Dallas, with this button, you should come with paint for your walls to be red.
I have a red room I could go get in right now, but I won't.
Yeah, but his red room for a grown-ass doll, it looks like a kid's Transformer room when you're 8 years old and your parents make it over and give you a Transformers-themed room.
Look, you give me a baseball bat in a red bedroom and I can intimidate anybody.
Give me a ladder and a trampoline to fall on. I can do a ladder spin.
So after North Carolina, I'm gonna go up and hopefully meet Riley and Kid Blood.
You know, this show we're doing right now, this show I've been doing, this Google Hangout stuff, has ruined so many friendships. I mean, we can blame Dallas. You remember that show we did at 5 in the morning where it was just me and you were like Shadow and you were talking about that experience? That was one of my favorites because of all the drama.
Hey, look, I was trying to find the whole 4-minute video of the Tubi Awards the year that I won it, and it's not on your channel anymore.
I got it up there, but it's like 2 hours long.
No. The one that you did before that. Did it get flagged out or something? The one of just the music.
Oh, the music video?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have it on private. I can go check, or it may have gotten muted. I'm not sure. That was a good one. And, you know, we tried that. I should have just stopped after that because we did it. We had fun that night. You had the big carved penis out of wood that you put the Torch name on. We had all that. We had all that good time, and then we tried to do it the next year, and it was just so terrible. Like, I mean, the thing is you're only as good as the people around you. If nobody wants to have fun, then it's like, well, I'm not even trying. But no, that was the fun times.
Y'all need help. He's drunk. I think my neighbor's kid is drunk.
Been drinking that moonshine.
I think he's drunk.
Yeah.
From the Appalachian Mountains.
You gotta stop giving them wine coolers, Dallas. Those things are sweet as hell. You drink one of those, you drink 2 of those, they'll put you on your ass because you don't realize how much alcohol is there.
Liquor all the way around.
That's some good. It's sweet though.
I should have bought some yesterday.
You
I
have
ended
red
up
wine?
buying some.
He has root beer, red wine, and a Dos Equis.
Hey, this is the wine.
What is that, Pinot Noir?
It is old wine Zinfandel from Lodi. OZV. This kid's a Arizona lie.
This kid's what?
He needs to choke.
Where was it? Where was it made?
Dallas gonna lay the ass whipping on that kid.
You've seen me with my kids.
Hey, shit, your kids, I've seen you beat up. We don't have time. I've seen you threaten to beat up some people in real life. I've seen you show up to people's house in real life on YouTube.
I'll never forget.
I'm here. I'm in the driveway.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'll never
You showed
forget
up.
Torque whenever you showed up.
You'll never forget what? Hey! Seriously. You act like a dick, you get treated like a dick. All right?
Hey, Card. Remember when you showed up at Torp's house?
I remember when you showed up at Torp's house.
I'll never forget that. And he showed us this little shitty ass car.
It was missing a hubcap. And he said he was. Me and Dallas on Skype.
Guy. Torp is a guy on YouTube, and he's like king shit. Everybody should be afraid of him. Everybody should worship him. Everybody should kiss his ass. And I kept telling Torp for what, 3 years? I'm gonna show up at your motherfucking house one of these days. I'm gonna show up and knock on your door, and you're gonna be a bitch, and you're gonna answer the door. You just won't do it. So what did I do? I went to his house, 6.5 hours away, and knocked on his door and said, "Come outside, motherfucker." And he didn't do it. And I
Hey, Dallas, does this ring a bell?
took a video.
Dallas, does this ring a bell?
That's him. That's Rambo.
He's watching right now, probably. He watches all my shit. But here's the thing. He tried to play it off. He tried to play it off that he was at work. Me and Dallas figured out that he wasn't at work. He was hiding in his garage.
He's a trust fund.
He was
He's a
hiding in
trust
his
fund
garage.
baby. He's a trust fund baby.
He's an anger baby.
He's a little bitch.
You know, I've made my peace with him, but he has done stuff on YouTube that Dallas wouldn't even touch, and that's the truth.
That's true.
Wow.
He's
I
out
wish
there.
I wish Torque would agree to a bare knuckles, gloves off match. I do.
Yeah, you see, if it was Casey and Norman, it'd be a butt fucking gloves off
Corona
match.
versus the Sakis.
Hey Dallas, if it was Casey and Norman, it'd be a butt fucking gloves off match.
Whoa.
I told you, Montana didn't believe that was true.
I still don't believe it's true.
I have a video.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to.
I have a video, and Norman is behind Casey, and he's saying, humana. Hey,
Casey's gonna be really pissed off. I like Casey.
He threatened to kick. Do you remember?
dog in his duty hole.
Wait. As Real Man would say, everybody loves my duty hole. Me and Dallas never let that motherfucker live that down.
With every stroke Norman took, he said, "Who's your daddy?" Casey said,
Norman was like, "Come on, bro. What's going, bro? Goddamn, bro." Gave him a donkey punch.
Anyways, I'm gonna visit him.
Don't let him fuck you in the ass, Montana.
Don't
Don't let him drop stuff in front of you.
The South, that's the South. That's that way.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
way.
Dallas. Casey's gonna take Montana.
Wayne,
Dallas-
I have a serious question and a serious proposition.
Mm.
We're seriously thinking about buying a piece of property. It's a commercial piece of property that it's a bed and breakfast. It's been closed down for about 10 years. The owner got murdered on the property. It's well into shambles, and it's all documented how the owner was murdered. They found him in a pool of blood. You know, it's the oldest log cabin in the town that we're going to buy it in, a high tourist area. We want to shoot a documentary. You want to do it? You want to do it?
That sounds awesome. A document. What town is it in? What state is it in?
It's in North Carolina. I'm not going to tell you the town.
You have
I
some
thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Evil Dead, Michigan.
What?
Nope. It's in North Carolina.
You know, I'm into that haunted, creepy shit. I was telling you next time, if you're ever down in this state, you gotta go up to St. Francisville to check out the Myrtles Plantation. That is some evil shit, man. That is creepy as hell.
You realize that I go to New Orleans like twice a year. I just haven't been in about a year and a half.
Yeah. He hasn't run into Casey because he doesn't go to the gay block of Bourbon Street.
Yeah,
That's true. When Montana goes to New Orleans, Casey's gonna take him. He's gonna ride him on the mule first, and I'm gonna pull up to Oz on Bourbon Street.
He's not gonna ride him on the mule. He's gonna ride.
I imagine he will.
Hey Dallas, tell me if you remember this old one. Remember when I photoshopped
the horse and Santa Claus talking about it was Casey and the mule?
Oh my
You remember
god. Yeah. Do you remember when I photoshopped a picture of Casey in bed with the mule? It was my YouTube background back in the day when you used to make pictures on YouTube. Me and Dallas used to Photoshop. Who was it? Was it you, Dallas, that made the blog TV account Real Fag 10,000? Real Fag.
No, that was Larry. That was Messenger Larry.
I miss Messenger Larry. Where the fuck is he at? I heard he got hurt. Excuse my language.
I heard he got killed trying to kill a pedophile or something. He was always on the hunt.
I always loved Tasco.
Actually, he got scared because people online are fucking crazy. I've got his number on my phone if you want one.
If I were to go up north like that way, I'd hit up Tasco. Not hit him up, but like I would, you know what I mean, like. Hey.
Yeah.
And then I would probably go hang out with Oregon Redneck, and then that's.
Is Tennessee
pretty
guy
much
still
it.
alive?
In Montana, do they not have good Wi-Fi where you're at? Because your shit sucks, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking horrible.
Pixelated. You look like Max Headroom.
I got that reference. That's a good one.
Showing your age.
Looks like he's about to bust in on like a TV, like hacked. Like, I am invading your house. Look at my Israel flag.
Like you don't need a Guy Fawkes mask. You're just like, we are anonymous.
Yeah, it's some subliminal stuff going on. I remember do you remember the old Block TV days? If we're going to talk about reminiscing, shit, we used to get so fucked up on that website. I remember.
Block TV's back.
Is it back? Is it? I heard some Canadians are running it. I don't trust Canadians for nothing. Fuck Canadians.
They bought it from Israel.
Canute.
They bought it from Israel.
Wait, the Jews own Blog TV? Dallas, is that true? The Jews own Blog TV?
Jews own everything.
Uh-uh. They don't own copies of my comp.
Jews own everything.
That's true. Is that book still banned?
They don't own.
I said they don't own copies of Mein Kampf.
The
See?
Jews even own the Mexican restaurants, dude.
Yeah. We were talking about Montana was ranting about Mexicans before he showed up. He was pissed because he can't get a
They
job.
own everything in Burkeville Street.
Too many Mexicans, Montana says. That was the quote. Too many Mexicans. And they speak. And Montana also said they speak
My
Mexican.
girlfriend's Mexican. Look at her.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Hi,
she-
Mexican.
Look at
Hi,
me.
Mexican.
What's that?
I'm Mexican,
Yeah.
but I'm part white, and so they don't
Yeah,
accept me.
corn, I can see it. Or is it pears or grapefruits? What do
Cacti.
Mexicans pick?
Cacti.
Avocados.
Oranges.
Republicans.
Yo. I mean, Montana, are you an anchor baby?
Anchor baby?
Yeah.
Nope.
Weird.
I was born in this city.
That sucks.
Where are you from?
Nah, the Mexicans, they pick oranges.
Everything you just said.
Bullshit detected. Take precaution.
Kept up your ass over your fucking eyes flashed red.
Yeah. You don't miss the, oh, I got you. I'm not dying of a heart attack. Gotcha. Look at my baseball bat. Let me spin around. You don't miss those gotchas? You don't
Smoky.
miss the Smokey. Where you have Smokey, I have the bullshit button. Together, we make the perfect Jim Riley. Isn't that something?
So where's Wobblehead?
I could say something really mean. I was gonna say he was S&a D for some crack, but sucking a dick for some heroin, probably.
Ah, fuck.
Wobblehead's out.
Telling you
He's just laying low.
Since that night that he was on the show and I ran him off.
Last time I seen him is when you beat his ass for stealing money. We talked about that on here.
I haven't
You
seen
beat his ass.
2 years ago.
My ass.
I choked him.
Wobblehead
I killed him.
Wobblehead is out. He's doing pretty well. He just doesn't get on social media anymore.
He
Who's
was
the
saying he was doing pretty well on YouTube when he was hanging out with somebody he cracked the safe with and sold all his grandma's shit in Hawaii. He was
Little
pretty
He got out like he got out.
skinhead.
He's cool.
He's a fucking mess. That was one of many times.
He's somewhere in fucking North
He
Carolina.
hung out on my boat and he robbed my boat neighbor and I threatened to kill him and I ran him off.
I remember we did a hangout. Remember the day before that happened? All three of us.
Wobblehead high on heroin.
Fucking idiot. He's one of the reasons why Little Warren's dead, by the way. I'm throwing it out there.
I agree. He's the one who introduced it to it.
Yeah, and you don't have
Rest in
friends that
peace.
yeah. You know, fucking Little Warren was a good guy. He was hilarious too.
He was an idiot.
Yeah, he was an idiot, but he was funny. I used to have him on Skype. His name was NC Killer on Skype and on Block TV. He used to be one of my mods on Block TV, believe it or not, back in the day.
Hey, I gotta go. She said we could go upstairs and get naked.
Oh, damn. Filming for Montana.
Ah,
So, what did I tell you? I told you exactly what happened between Casey.
I seen she was chugging that one.
She was thirsty for some dick, as they say. Thirsty for that dick.
Whoop.
Thirsty for.
I don't want disrespect Dallas, but yes, she was chugging the fucking shit out of that wine.
She was chugging the nasty. Well, I'm gonna be doing it New Year's Eve, and you know what, dude? I got some news for you. Are you ready for this shit? I have nothing to do New Year's Eve. I'm not going to any parties or anything like that because I don't want to deal with the shit. So we might do a Google Hangout New Year's Eve because it's going to be fucking raining and pouring outside, and I'm not dealing with that shit either. So I'm thinking we should do like a Google Hangout.
It's going to be raining here.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess.
It's supposed to be raining around that time.
You want to know what the biggest missed opportunity was, in my opinion? That you and I both totally missed the opportunity. We should have been streaming like this during the fucking election night because that was some crazy shit, dude. Because I was like, oh, fuck, Trump lost. We're going to have that cunt Hillary as president. The next thing you know, boom, Trump Nation, baby. We can add whoever you want in here now. If you want to send the link to your friends on Orn, as Brett Keane would say, Orn Skype, you can do that.
Should I?
Hey, go for it. I don't give a fuck. We got nothing to lose, so baby, let's go for it. Let's go
It's up to you.
For it. Go for it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, go for it. Let me see if PBJ is still my friend on Skype because apparently she's
PBJ removed everybody. She's bipolar.
She was thirsty for my dick. You know it to be true.
I'd imagine.
And I'm not saying it as bragging because it's nothing to brag about because, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to be nice. Yeah, wait. And I went, what the fuck?
All right.
This. Hold up. I think she removed me too. What the fuck? She removed me from fucking Skype. That pissed me off. Huh.
And that's pretty cool that Dallas.
I got
She
clean my
removed
dish. I'll be right back. And get another beer. So hold the fort down while I get another beer.
Start my shit.
Situation, individual. Well, Montana Spring has abandoned us. We have one viewer, and I'm wondering, why are you still watching? There's nothing going on here. Montana, can you hear me? Oh, you cocksucker. You motherfucker. We got nothing to lose, so baby. Morn, Montana. Wonder do we even have a fucking chat for this shit? I wonder what the peeps on YouTube are saying. Who cares? I didn't realize it. Montana, I think I can hear you. Or maybe that was me. Oh, shit.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. There we fucking go. Where'd you go? What happened when I left to get a beer? You know, my beer fridge is outside. You know, I have to walk through the swamp. You know, I have to walk through a swamp to get to my fridge. I have to get on a little canoe boat and get to my fridge.
After Dallas said that my shit was fucked up while you're...
My shit's fucked up and freeze. Oh, Tana. If anybody wants to join in on this bullshit, the link's in the description. Link is in the fucking description. Let's see what the YouTube comments are saying. I hope we got some. Probably not, though. Who is that? 3 Scumbags, 1 podcast. That's what we're... There you are. There you go, Montana. Hey, somebody call me Volcano Man. Wait a second. I got an issue with Cameo Collections. Alluded that this was... Yeah, hello. Cameo Collections.
Yeah, it's just after...
said this was a sausage fest. Well, let me tell you something, Cameo. If we added you to the fucking room, all the sausages would leave because everybody would be like, Jesus fucking Christ, who added this old cunt to the room? You bitch.
Cameo's here?
Love you, Cameo. No, I really do like Cameo. Cameo gets my humor because back in the Skype days, I used to be like, fuck you, Cameo. Love you, Cameo. And she used to be like, fuck you, Card. Love you, Card. So Cameo's cool people. So is Tommy Napalm.
It's just after... I just wanted to fix my internet connection and shit.
I must have offended her because she left.
Do it.
Yeah. You think Casey would be pissed that we are dogging him saying he gets butt fucked by Norman? I told you it was real, by the way. I told you, and you still didn't fucking believe me. I told you. Uh-oh. Somebody's laying in bed.
Yep, that would be me.
Now look, I don't want to insinuate anything, but you're the same person that fucking hacked into one of my hangouts to post a video of somebody giving you a blowjob and be like, "Oh, who done it? I don't know who it is." So I'm kind of weary about this shit.
I'm in bed alone.
Oh, good. Good, just fapping time, I guess.
No pants on.
Yeah, of course. You know what's funny about that was probably my favorite hangout we've ever done because it went like 5 hours long. And in the middle of it, Torp is like going on in his diatribe about, "Huh, I'm the greatest, and I blah 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 blah, me. In the middle of it, the video of Dallas of some girl blowing him pops up, and he goes, "It's COO, that son of a bitch. He's trying to take down the show."
Oh, whatever. Y'all are nuts.
We are nuts. These nuts.
Got him.
Mmm. Holy shit. I love that sound effect. No, Cameo Collections had the gall to say we were having a sausage fest in here. I'm like, well, shit. We brought you in here. I mean, don't flatter yourself, Cameo. It's not like you're the, it's not like you're the bell. It's not like you're the bell of the ball.
I think it was. I think Cameo.
How can I read the comments?
You got to go on the actual YouTube page of the video, and there's a chat to the left of it. Or to the right of it, rather.
I got to get off of here if I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I'll read them to you. There's only a few. It says, "Hello,
Duplicate it.
Bonjour, Cameo Collections, another sausage fest. Hi, guys. Napalm Tomahawk, Volcano Man," which, if anybody knows what Volcano Man means, that means you go way fucking back. I don't even think Dallas knows what Volcano Man means.
I don't.
Yeah. So I mean, Napalm and me go way back. That's crazy. Napalm.
Shit.
Yeah. Why do you have an Israel flag in your background? Are you Jewish?
I support the Israelis.
Mm.
Wait, I have to say that I support the Israelis.
No. You don't want them sand niggers, bah.
Because he's a fucking Jew.
He's a fucking Jew. I support the Israelis too. I don't support the Arabs.
You support Jews, not the niggers?
Why can't we all be friends? I say build a wall. Well, Israel's already built a wall, and you know the liberal retards, the libtards,
would make the Jews pay for it. They don't pay for shit anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna have Mexicans.
That's
pay
right.
for it.
That's true. They don't pay for anything.
That's right. They'll Jew you down.
The Americans do.
What about that? Don't you have the communist flag somewhere in there? Dallas, speaking of flags, you should get a big ass pirate flag, like the skull with the swords around, to get on your fucking boat. That would be badass.
I have one.
Yeah. With all your pirating going on, you probably have that little black guy from Captain Phillips in your boat too. I'm the captain now.
I even have a pirate tattoo now.
All right, look at this. Hold it up, Montana. Look at that. That's badass. Even though half the people flaunting that shit, they don't realize that's the same thing as flaunting around a fucking swastika. How many people did Stalin kill? A lot more than Hitler, but nobody likes to talk about that.
How many people did they kill?
Who?
They sacrificed 24 million people so they can get to fucking Berlin.
Berlin.
The commies that fucking killed fucking Hitler. Jumped on his bunker.
Yeah, that's some shit.
Oh, and in essence, if you want to think about it, they were allies at the time.
Preach, motherfucker, preach.
Not any later. Any later, like Ronald Reagan would be rolling in his grave if he seen I held that flag.
Ronald Reagan's fucking senile. So fuck Ronald Reagan. No, I'm just kidding. I never knew Ronald Reagan. When I was born, HW was president. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I was born during Ronald Reagan, and he's probably one of the greatest presidents. I wouldn't say the best, but he's one of the.
My favorite president's always been good old Theodore Roosevelt. He got shot in the fucking chest and still went on with his speech. You know?
We didn't.
I mean, he was just a badass.
Oh,
did you share this link on Skype like I told you to?
Nope. Yeah. I invited some people. Well, they don't.
Yeah. Let's see which one of Montana's retarded friends he has come in here. I hope somebody that's just the worst.
Don't think that I'm a fucking commie. I'm not a commie. I hang my American flag.
No, you're like Che Guevara. Che, is that his name? The Cuban fucker? That guy. Oh God, I'm breaking out again. Che.
So what?
So,
It's just you and me again.
yeah, we can talk about whatever. Dallas likes to pop in and out, in and out. You know what? He went upstairs to have sex. It lasted about 10 minutes. He came back. It's all good.
3 minutes.
It looks like I'm broadcasting out of somebody's closet. Sorry. Yeah. So, what'd you do for Christmas? Since
Nothing.
yeah, Christmas stuff. Nothing. You didn't get anything for Christmas? Santa Claus didn't bring you anything?
My sister passed away in
August. Yeah. I'm sorry.
And so my Christmas is nothing. Thank you. It was just nothing.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's a bummer.
Bottle of liquor and just like drinking it. And I still have to. That's why I wear boots, because all the glass that I smashed.
You smashed glass? That's not good.
No, I took the bottle and I was like, after I was done with it, I just threw it. Like I do with all my bottles, I just throw it.
Yeah.
Of course,
So
all these bottles
are you still Pensacola bound? Pensacola.
on my way.
You're moving to Pensacola permanently?
I'm gonna hang out there for a little bit, get my grounds, because I hate
Humidity.
hate people. They don't speak my own language.
We'll go to Florida. They speak white.
They speak white.
Just don't go to South Florida. South Florida is all the Cubans.
No, but it doesn't even in there. Discrimination.
Yeah, so I say move to South. Get out of the West. Move to the South.
I have to go north.
Just move to New Orleans.
It's just no.
It's just a bunch of
It just.
You get a job down here easy. You can work as a fucking bus boy.
All right. I'm just gonna fucking say this real sweet and quick. I don't like the idea that more than half the population speaks Spanish. That's the only way you can get a job. Fuck California. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move on, I'm going to move east, and then I'm going to chill for a little bit north. Because moving north, the farther north you go, whether if it's, I don't know, maybe I won't go there. Maybe I'll go through Oregon to Washington. At least I'll have buddies there. We can go shooting with army buddies.
I hear you.
This is what I don't want. I don't want people that don't speak my language. I don't want people that don't discriminate. Even though that I'm Mexican, but I come off as white, as you can see. And that's it. I want to live in a state. I want to live in a state that doesn't speak Spanish and doesn't discriminate.
I hear you.
I'm thinking. I mean, I could go to Iowa, but it's too fucking cold there.
What are you laughing about? What happened? Something happened? Why? You don't like my mask?
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Hey, put your mask on.
I don't even know if you even know what that's like, dude. It's shitty. And
I know.
Then they jump on your shit because they're bilingual. Shit. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to go to prison.
Yeah.
But it's just so easy because they're so small. Like they're like this tall. Everybody, all the Mexicans are like this tall. And I guess it's so easy just to be like, oh, it's not right.
Yeah.
I want to go to a city where somewhere in the, if I can't do that, then I'm probably gonna go south, like Chile.
Hey, click that invite I gave you.
What?
Do you have an invite on your Google Hangout?
Nope. I don't know how that works.
Hold up. Look. God damn it.
How do I sound now? Do I sound all broken up and shit?
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah. It's not you. It's just.
I know the situation. It sucks.
I just can't do it, man. Like, there's too many people that speak Spanish and they talk around your back, and they want to drop you in a ditch to eliminate all the whites because they're racist themselves. I'm like, dude, I'm Mexican myself, but they don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck about anybody. They don't really give a fuck about us. Yeah, remember that.
They don't give a fuck about me.
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about any of us.
Say, for example, I go to Florida, then they're going to jump on my shit because it's a racial discrimination. And I'm like, dude, I'm white. And I'm part white.
In Florida. They only discriminate against minorities.
They're going to jump on my shit again. So it's like, I think.
Just stay away from this
place. I know that it sounds.
What's your opinion?
I know this sounds fucked up. I'm thinking Maine.
Oh.
I'll go hang out with Kid Blood.
Please. You get bored there.
No,
Go from one boring ass city to another boring ass city.
Kid Blood told me he'd give me a job there. As long as I make like
$3,600 job.
3,600 a month, I don't give a fuck. That's all I care about.
That sounds like a good idea.
It is a great idea. 3,600? Shit. Or, if not, then Utah.
Yeah.
Home of the Mormons.
Home of the Mormons.
At least I get some fucking nice tang.
3 arrested, 1 at large after stealing guns and money from a dead man.
And
Jesus Christ. Louisiana.
Not. Yeah, Louisiana's just.
It's bullshit. You never heard the song by Tool? What's it called? Anemia. About the only way to fix Los Angeles is for it to be all flushed away, like a big fucking
I heard that song.
Tsunami. You like that song? It's good.
It's pretty dope.
Any fucking time, any fucking day. Learn to swim. I'll see you down in Arizona Bay. It's good stuff. That's some deep stuff.
I never listened to lyrics. I just music. I don't know. It's just.
Quit being a tard, Montana. Listen to the fucking lyrics. You listen to Radiohead. They have the most important lyrics ever. And you still haven't listened to any new Radiohead. You keep listening to 90s Radiohead. You haven't even listened to Kid A yet, and I fucking gave you the torrent. Whoops.
It's on my cell phone.
Listen to Kid A and Rainbows, A Moon-Shaped Pool, All Dancing Cold. Like, damn, dude, you gotta listen. They have so much good music. You're only listening to a little bit of it. You gotta listen to a bunch.
That's trying to make me feel like a piece of shit.
You know what? You'll be thanking me. You'll be like, oh my God, I'm listening to the best music, and I don't have to hear the same song twice. Anyways, yada.
Well, that's one later. I'm just going to use my toaster.
I don't want to gossip too much, but I've been blocked from PBJ on Skype. And
no, everybody
she's bipolar, clearly, and there's a reason why. She's a divorcee. It's maybe because everybody's tired of her bullshit.
She's not divorced.
That's what she told me. She was going through a divorce.
Why?
Oh. Well, not only is she bipolar, she's a fucking lunatic.
She's just a liar.
Word to the wise, friends. Don't lie. You don't have to fucking lie about everything. Stop being a bunch of scumfuck liars. What's up, one viewer? Say hello in the chat, you fucking liar.
If you can't light your cigarette, use a toaster.
Use the burner on the
Life
oven.
hack. I
Why?
don't have a burner.
I'm joking. That's so white trash of you. A moon-shaped pool of dancing cold. You love me now. Whoops. What's the score of this football game? Oh, God. Okie State is beating Colorado up.
I just, I don't know, like they can't see you because a lot of times right now you're black.
I don't give a fuck. My eyes were hurting because it was on too bright.
Well, I hooked up a lamp earlier just so I can do this today.
You need to get on your knees and fucking apologize to Native Americans.
I am Native American.
Oh, please. Everybody says they're
What?
an Indian.
Well, why am I 6'6"? 6'5".
I'm 6'6", like Randy Orton. I'm a mutt. Say it. You know you love it. I'm a mutt. Say it, Montana. I'm a mutt. Hey guys, I'm a mutt. My name is I'm 45 years old. No, I'm 50. I'm 6'6", like Randy Orton. I fuck mules and homosexual retarded guys. What the fuck? If we're gonna gossip, what the fuck was he bitching about on Facebook today about Norman spilled something? And he's like, I can't do it. I spoiled him. He needs to go. You were talking to him on Facebook about it. What the fuck was that about, if you don't mind me asking?
Talking about Casey Newman?
Yes. The one and only.
I don't remember about this specific post, but I'm part Aztec. That's why I'm so tall.
No, I was asking about his post on Facebook. What did Norman do to piss him off so badly?
I don't remember.
Oh God, you were talking about it. You're like, yeah, I don't know. He didn't take the dog out to shit, and it shit all over the place.
About the shit.
Sure.
I told him, I was like, dude, there's enzymes out there that will fucking eat that shit out, and when you move out, just shampoo the shit out of it. Not a big fucking deal.
Some people
But
are
if you're
so
gonna
fucking
fucking-
dramatic.
If you're gonna fucking end your relationship, I call it a relationship.
What between
Relationship.
him and Norman?
If you're gonna do that, then fucking call it being a roommate. If you're gonna do that, then shit. Then fucking don't be a little bitch about it.
That's the way it is.
I pretty much told roommate, or not roommate, Casey Nunez, don't be a little bitch.
His roommate.
It's over.
You know the roommate he was talking about is fucking Norman, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, those two fuck each other in the mouth every night.
Well, good for them. I don't give a shit.
Of course you don't.
I live in California. I was raised that way. California is the most gayest state in the whole entire universe. Do you think I really do give a shit?
I thought it was New York, but that's true.
California's number one.
You ever been to
We have
Magic?
San Francisco
You ever been to Magic Mountain?
a couple times, yeah.
You ever rode Viper?
Oh my gosh, I almost wanted to piss my pants going to that place. Yes, I've done it. It fucking
You were
sucked.
scared. You were scared, weren't you? You were a scared little bitch.
I was a little bitch. Yeah, you're right.
Is that freaky?
I was like 6 years old.
You need to go on another roller coaster. Fucking pussy. Joking, folks. Come on.
What's that? Shit. Hold on.
Knott's Berry. No, wait. No, Knott's Berry's L.A.
Never been to Knott's Berry.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
That's what I call it.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit. Warning, bullshit alert.
That's what I think of that.
That was bullshit.
So what do you think? Should we end the podcast? Because I think we've run out of topics to talk about.
It's up to you.
I wish there was. You want to try? Is Blog TV up and running?
From what I heard, yes, but it's slowest.
Let's go
It's
check
not
it
very
out.
well. It's not very well.
I'm gonna hold on. Let me check. Was it blogtv.ca?
Yeah. Canada took it over. They bought it from the Israelis.
You said that, yes. Yeah. Wow. Blog TV has moved to you now.
Nope, I guess it's not up then.
Blogtv.ca. Coming soon.
They've been saying that. They've been saying that forever. They're just like vlog now.
This is a Ponzi scheme, dude. Look at this shit. I gotta call bullshit when I see it. This is bullshit. Okay, where's it
They're
at?
little bitches.
What the fuck is this? This does
I
not
called
look
them on it.
legit. Tell me this does not look legit at all. This is their homepage. The fuck is this?
Yeah, they're supposed to
Hold
open
on.
up.
We gotta watch this.
Hello, everyone. As promised a few weeks ago on the Facebook fan page and also Twitter page.
This is horrible
blogtv.ca.
looking. Look at this horrible green
Here's
screen.
the little
They can't afford a fucking office. So they're probably in somebody's garage right now. So they green screen.
I would drop kick them any day.
I tell them to eat a fucking dick.
I would. Tell them to fuck up.
where we're going
Fucking cunts.
members
Fucking, they're liars. They're habitual liars.
blogtv.ca
Well,
project.
It should have been launched in October this
Blogtv.ca
year.
owned by Mad Cow Media.
All right, let's fast.
Testing quite nicely. We've already been testing our chat features. That's actually pretty
This just
sweet.
reeks of a
I'm really
fucking
excited for
scam,
that.
by the way.
And
It is a scam.
All right, I've had
A
enough.
lot of people paid into it, and it's just they're doing the same thing, just like they did. You know what? We could do something like that.
Why could we do something? We couldn't do that.
Gosh damn, dude, you're in the dark.
Yeah, that's because of the darkness.
There you are. There you are.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to find another video to show you. That's fucking hilarious. That I want to watch if I can find it. It's an old motherfucking video. Where is it? Where are you? Come out of hiding, you piece of shit. If I can't find it, if it's not on page 3. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is fucking horrible. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this fucking video, but YouTube's so unorganized. I don't mean to keep harping on it, but...
Somebody on Skype said no thank you.
Who? Do I know him? Do I know
Mary
him?
Jane.
Who the fuck is Mary Jane?
Mary Jane. She's Mary Jane. I love Mary Jane.
I love a good blunt myself.
After you end this call, you're more than likely to go onto a Skype call.
With who?
Mary Jane.
I'll say no, thank you. You know, you have added me to some of the worst fucking Skype calls I've ever been in my life. That's why I'm weary when you add me to these things. I don't know how many times I've been in a Skype call and I'm like, hello, and all of a sudden I hear, hello.
She told me. She told me just now.
No, I beat up my mom. Look at me. I beat up my mom. That was a fucking Skype call I was in. It's like, what kind of fucking degenerate am I talking to?
She just told me Happy New Year.
Tell her to suck a dick. It's not even New Year's yet. My apologies. All right, let's end this shit. We've been going on for an hour and a half.